Hey, what's up, guys? I just want to do a vlog check-in, kind of similar to like old school Kev Jumba or like Timothy Delgado. I've never really done a video like this before, so let me know what you think. But if you follow me on social media, since the start of the year, I've really just been doing a lot of side quests with my friends. And even though it's been super fun, I realized that I'm not addressing some things that need to be addressed in my own personal life. So today's topic is going to be about hope. The thing that we cling on to when life starts to get tough, the light that flickers when life starts to get too dark too. And even though it's very beautiful, I think that sometimes hope can hurt us more than it can help us. And I'm gonna tell you why here in a sec. But before y'all come at me, I'm not saying we should be depressed, hopeless, nihilists, or anything like that. I just think we need to talk about the flip side of hope, and it's the part that nobody ever warns us about. To start, I'm gonna be bold for a second and transparent. So in December, a week after my birthday, I actually ended up losing my job, and since then I've been doing a lot of reflecting on my life, damn near on a daily basis. But I didn't really think too hard about it because I kept this feeling of hope that like things would just work out, the universe will work itself out, all this stuff, and I would make excuses as to why I don't need to face the reality that I don't have a job, or to face my trauma. And nowadays, I look at my situation, the circumstances that I'm in, and not just work, but like life, my friendships, my career choices, my family, my health, everything. And I constantly told myself that everything's gonna be okay, the universe will work out, I'm just gonna wait. But it's been quite a bit of time, and even though things are getting better, I'm still unemployed, but they only started getting better because I started to actually just sit and think about where I'm at and how I got here. And I can't control what everyone else feels or thinks or does, but I can control what energy I bring into my life, and I can control what actions I need to take to get better. You know what I mean? See, like, hope is like a double-edged sword. On one hand, it keeps us going. It gives us strength, but sometimes it can keep us stuck. Stuck in toxic relationships, stuck in dead-end jobs, stuck in a belief that things are going to change, even when all the signs are telling you they probably aren't going to change. And we tell ourselves, like, maybe tomorrow, or maybe it'll be different, or maybe I'm just being impatient. So we just stay and we wait and we hope. And sometimes that hope stops us from accepting reality. It can make us ignore facts, and it can make us make excuses for behavior that honestly shouldn't be tolerated. And it stops us from taking action because we're too busy waiting for something to magically happen, or for things to magically get better. And I've been there, holding on to a version of the future that I wanted so badly growing up, and I wanted it so badly that I ignored the one that I was living in, like not being in the moment, not realizing everything that was going on in front of me because I'm so focused on what's ahead of me. And it wasn't until I let go of that hope and that specific dream that I actually started healing and moving forward. And hope is really powerful, but it just needs to be grounded. And hope without action is just fantasy. And any kind of hope that ignores red flags is just denial. And sometimes the bravest thing you can do is let go of hope. Not all of it, but the kind that keeps you, stuck. So today's message is kind of heavy, but I think it's important. Let's not worship hope like it's a good thing all the time, but let's be honest when it's starting to hurt us, And if you're in a place where you're trying to decide whether or not to hold on or let go, just know you're not alone. And it's not an easy process to kind of figure out when it's right to let go or hold on to something. But yeah, quick video. I just wanted a quick debrief as to some things I've been thinking about over the past few weeks. Again, let me know what you guys think. I do hope to start making more videos like this as I get older, and hopefully, again, it resonates with some of you, or hopefully my kids see it someday if I ever have kids. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Peace.